This will be a you versus them for Scorpio. We'll have the person on the right here, the dolphin. And then the person on the left, we have the horse. These are coming through as both very playful energies, but both these energies don't quite know how to play with one another. Like they don't know how to get along with one another because they're both of different elements. So they're looking at one another, wondering how to get along, wondering how to find a common ground. I'm just thinking, this is nothing like negative between these two. There's nothing negative between these two. It's just things aren't aligning. Things aren't quite working out. So I'm getting like a friendship here, or possibly family members or people that are close, that their lives are drifting in a different way, or things are happening in a different way that they're not used to. So I'm just going to move this down just a tad. So the dolphin here, that's like the water element here, swimming around in the water, having fun, playing, a great communicator, someone who really enjoys their experience. They're also very like prideful in the sense of they know their worth, they know who they are, they know their intelligence, and their communication is very clear, but their communication is limited to who will understand them. So not everyone's going to understand the dolphin. And the horse here, I'm seeing a horse frolic around a paddock, you know, jumping around, having a good time, enjoying themselves, but then looking over at the ocean to the dolphin, wondering when the dolphin is going to come play. The horse here, as I say, I don't see any like negativity. The horse has the 5 of Wands. I'm feeling like the horse may be entrapped. And there may be a sense of like, I don't think it's jealousy so much where the horse is jealous of the dolphin. I think the horse is just struggling with where they're at in their life at the moment. And they're like, as they're running around the paddock, frolicking, enjoying their time, they're starting to realize they're actually trapped within the fence. They're trapped within a fence line where the dolphin is free to go wherever the dolphin wants to go. So there's this sense of competition coming up here where the horse wants to try and get out, wants to jump the fence, wants to go and enjoy what the dolphin is doing. And I feel like there may be some type of projection happening here. And the horse, the thing is the horse has everything the horse needs to be able to create what it needs to create. And there's a sense of, you're never going to be the dolphin. You're never going to be able to be like the dolphin. You're never going to be able to swim in water. Just a sec. Sorry about that. So there's a sense here of the horse is starting to get a little bit uncomfortable where the horse is. They're not going to be like the dolphin. They're not going to be able to swim like the dolphin. So the horse needs to realize that comparing themselves to the dolphin is never going to work. And the horse needs to use the tools and the techniques and what the horse has in the paddock to be able to enjoy themselves, because they're looking for a feeling. The dolphin is all about feeling. The horse is looking for a feeling. And not realizing that the feeling comes from within rather than externally here, where the horse sees the dolphin as enjoying itself externally because of its environment. The horse feels like the dolphin's enjoying itself because of where it is. But truthfully, the dolphin's enjoying itself because it's just enjoying itself. There's no attachment to it. The 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Just a sec again, sorry. And we're back. So we have the 5 of Swords here with the 6 of Swords and the the Son of Pentacles here. The dolphin, I feel like, has observed the negative situation happening between the horse and the dolphin, and now the dolphin is now moving away. The dolphin's taking the information with them. They know what they need to look out for if anyone is causing any type of conflict. And I specifically said I don't feel like this is a conflicting thing, but I feel like there has been, it's not necessarily negative, but there has been conflict that has come up because of the differences. I feel like instead of embracing the differences, it's like, how do I explain it? It's like the time apart, or the fact that they can't be together, or the fact that they can't floric together, or the fact that there's something separating them. It's not necessarily them that's the conflict, or it's not necessarily the horse and the dolphin that are upset at one another. They're upset at the circumstances. It's that they're fighting with the circumstances. There's been some type of, if anything has happened between these two where there's been any negativity, it's because of the circumstances, not necessarily the people involved here. And with the Son of Pentacles, the dolphin here is now moving in a different direction. There's a slow movement here, but they're moving. And they're going in a new way, and they're doing things a new way. They're learning something new. They're very slow at what they're approaching here as well. And there is some type of stability they're going towards. They're going to find that sense of security. It's almost like the dolphin's got too much freedom and the horse hasn't got enough. So the horse wants the dolphin, wants what the dolphin has, but the dolphin is actually going towards what the horse has. I don't think the dolphin understands that. I don't think the horse understands that though. So the jealousy may be stemming from the horse, because the horse wants something that it doesn't have, and it sees that the dolphin has what the horse has. Sorry, yes, I'm confusing myself. Basically, the horse is like on the land, enjoying itself. It's got security, it's got freedom, it has structure, it's being looked after in some way, it's got confinement in some way. It's like there's the emperor here. There's something that's like authoritarian over the horse. It's contained in a paddock. Whereas the dolphin is free. It's out there, it's swimming around, there's nothing to contain it. There's no limit. It's in the water, free. It has like a limitless environment. And because of that, there's been conflict between these two. But I don't think the horse realizes that the dolphin is going towards that limited environment. They're finding that security in something. It's happening very slowly, but they're finding that security. So I feel like the horse might need to like there's a sense of biting the tongue, like the horse biting its own tongue, because it realizes that it may have messed up here, because it's the magician is looking over and saying, hold on a second, this conflict that we had, you're now moving away from that and gaining what I have. Like, it's like, I didn't realize that's what you wanted. Yeah, the devil. So that negativity that I said wasn't around, it's here. There is negativity here. It's coming from the horse's side. There's something around the horse saying, how dare you? And there's almost like this copycat energy happening now, where you're just copying me. And there's a lot of like energy around this horse being very manipulative here. Like the devil, the 5 of Wands with the magician. This is like the horse wanting to come across some way, and then the true colors showing, where the horse is actually very manipulative. This is a very manipulative energy with the devil and the magician. Sorry, these cards they're all coming out all strangely. And I don't know whether it's because of the way I'm shuffling or the cards. So I just want to make sure that it's not me. Okay. Yeah, they all come out again. All right, these are going to have to do. So we have the King of Swords, the Tower, and the Temperance here. Something's going to come through with some type of truth, clarity, conversation. There's a realization here. Someone's going to stand up for themselves, or something here where someone's going to say something. I don't know exactly who this King of Swords is, but someone is going to say something. There's going to be words that are going to be spoken, and it's going to cause a drastic change in the foundation. So something is happening with this horse. Something's happening with its foundation, with the way it's behaving, with what's happening because of all the negativity at the moment. And then it's going to, the horse is going to have no choice but to temper out their emotions and kind of figure out where their emotions are coming from, and where all this negative energy is coming from, and why they feel in some way that the dolphin is better than them, or it has more than them, or is copying them, or it's like the dolphin can, doesn't matter what the dolphin does, it can do no right. There's nothing the dolphin can do. It can't live its life without the horse feeling like it's comparing itself in some way. And yeah, I feel like the dolphin may be getting into a partnership or finding a partnership. The horse may already have a partnership or feel constricted in some way. Now the dolphin was out free doing its own thing. Now the dolphin has a partnership, and now the horse is like, you're just copying me. Like, it's very petty energy, very petty energy. Whatever's happening here with the dolphin, it's a wish come true. The dolphin is moving away from this energy where, you know, it's a very slow movement towards stability, towards a partnership. The Five of Swords here, this is the conflict between the horse and the dolphin. Like the dolphin spoke up and ended and cut out this stuff, that cut the worm out. Like, it's done. There's nothing. The dolphin may have even said something to the horse that was very mean and very kind of cutthroat, because the dolphin doesn't want to take on this energy anymore. And that's where the Six of Swords comes through. It's like putting it all to rest and now going towards stability. It's a slow movement, but the dolphin wants to now move towards something slow, a connection here, towards stability, towards some type of structure, and it's to do with a partnership. And then the horse here has caused some type of conflict in what feels like this relationship here. They're trying to manipulate or manifest something in their lives, and it feels like they're wanting to manifest freedom, but now they don't really know what they want, because they're really comparing themselves to the dolphin. So now the dolphin wants commitment. The horse doesn't know what it wants anymore. So there's some type of toxicity that they're attached to, and then they're going to have to become very clear and decisive with themselves and where they are and where their energy's at. And that's going to have a huge foundation shift. And then they're going to have to just temper everything out, temper their emotions out, and figure out where they stand and what's going to happen within their lives. What's the horse going to do from here? The horse is going to have to find its own security. And there is going to be this fear of change in the end, because at the end of the day, the horse is going to have to look back on itself and figure out, like, what is the problem. And the problem here is some type of fear of change. So the horse can get out of that gate or get out of the paddock whenever it wants to. It's not actually trapped there. It's just an illusion. The devil is an illusion. So I feel like the illusion is breaking, and the horse is now realizing what the horse has to work with. In the end, the dolphin is becoming a catalyst for the horse, so the horse can go through a transformation.